Hey everyone, so what I want to do today is actually show you how you can go about using Sales Navigator to narrow your search and actually find your ICP on LinkedIn, right? So if you've never heard of Sales Navigator, I would highly suggest after this video to hop on Google, do some research, and see why it's essential to your prospecting game on LinkedIn, right? So once I'm in Sales Navigator, what I like to do is actually start putting in all the information that I already have, right? So I know for a fact that, for example, we like to work with companies that are in the range of 1 to 10, 11 to 50 size company, right? So size headcount. So I'm going to put that information in there and we basically start to have a list of people that we can work with, right? But there's no way we have 100 million people that we want to target. There's a lot of people in here that are not going to be a fit for us, right? So what I want to do is go down and narrow it down just a little bit further to second degree connections. Second degree connections are more likely to connect with you as opposed to third degree connections. Again, because of the mutual connection, right, to your first degree contacts. All right, so what I want to do after I've selected second degree is actually go down a little bit and select titles, right? So for titles, I want to be able to narrow it down even more. I want to find people that are CEOs. I want to find founders. Oh, that's not how you spell founders. Founders. I want co-founders, business owners. All right. Now we have 900,000 results, right? So again, how do we go down even further, right? One way to do that is by going to seniority level, right? I just want people that fit that CX level title, right? And we're going to go a little bit deeper, right? It's from 410K to 140K because not only do I want people that fit all of these criteria up here, I want people that are active on LinkedIn, actively commenting, engaging on on everyday activities, right? That gives me an idea that they're more likely to be open to a conversation with me, right? So if I go down a little bit further, I want to find people that are, again, maybe a certain amount of years in the company. Let's say 1 to 2 years, 3 to 5 years. For whatever X reason, maybe we have new founders that they don't have the cash flow, or older CEOs that are not likely to want to have a conversation with us. Again, those are just other objections, but just again different scenarios that you might run into when doing your search, or once you've done your search. Now, I want to go after people that are specifically in the United States. But it could be even more than likely when you're doing this. It's going to be a little bit more specific, and I use that word quite a lot. But it could be more state um, state specific, right? So maybe you're going after people in Utah, Texas, California. But again, just for this example, we're just using the entire United States, right? So we have a big list. We went from 100 million to 23,000 people. Again, that's still a lot of people. And now I want to take it down even further. I want people that are in advertising, right? But again, this all is based on what you're doing, but I want people that are in advertising. So let's see, we went to 1,000 people, and for the sake of it, maybe we've had experience working with consultants, right? And some consultants might pop up in the search. So I don't want to have any consultants in here. So I'm going to add a quick Boolean search and say not consultant and put that in there. So you'll see now we still have 1,000 people, but more than likely it's to remove anybody that had that consultant title, right? So this is a great search to start off with. So based on what you're doing, maybe you want to be doing cold email, cold calling, social media outreach, whether it is through LinkedIn. This is a great list to work with, and of course you can always expand afterwards, right? So hopefully this has been helpful. One last tip is, of course, to save your search, and that's it. So stay tuned, and I will be passing on more tips after this video. Bye bye.